up, but
yeah.
it's like a weird consistency.
A what?
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Adam.
I said that weird, like Nikki.
Me too, I said it weird.
And today we are doing a snack and food review. So we've got all of the food in front of us. If you can hear the air fryer right now, we've got some chicken cooking for one of the sauces we're going to be trying. So if you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to be trying today is a drink. I found this on Amazon, and that's how I found the other two flavors that we've tried that I've actually repurchased and love. They're so good. They're the blue Sour Patch and red Sour Patch. But today we're going to be trying the Ghost hydration packets in the flavor Cherry Limeade from Sonic. So they are electrolytes, and it comes with 24 servings. It's 0 sugar, caffeine free, replenishes electrolytes and immune support, and it's 0 points for a packet. So we each have a blender bottle full of water here, and we're each gonna make one.
I'm so excited.
Adam loves Cherry Limeade, so especially from Sonic.
Yeah.
This could be like a good lower point option, which I don't know how many points a regular Sonic Limeade is. So it's nice and red like the other one that we get from them.
Yep.
They're vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, sugar-free. It says to mix in 12 to 14 ounces of liquid. We always do more because these are so sweet.
Yeah.
So I think these are 24-ounce blender bottles that we have here. Or maybe they're 28 ounces. These might be 28.
Yours is 28, mine's 24.
Okay.
I have the small one.
So I like to add extra water to it because they're so sweet, but let's see how this Cherry Limeade is. It smells like Cherry Limeade. This might be one that would be better with ice, but let's just try it first. Cheers.
It's got that like sensation in your cheeks where like you're salivating.
I was thirsty. Okay, I feel like if you just added a little like squeeze of fresh lime, it would taste like a Sonic Cherry Limeade. I'm getting more of the cherry.
It's really good though.
It's very good. It's definitely less sweet than the blueberry and the red berry one that we get, the Sour Patch ones.
I kind of like it better though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I'm gonna add ice cubes to that.
And the fact that it's 0 points and it's that sweet, that's really good.
Right?
Okay, let's go ahead and give it a rating. 3, 2, 1. 4.5.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna give it a 5, honestly.
I was very close to, and then you said the thing about the lime, and I would kind of agree that it's more cherry than lime.
Yeah, it would be good with fresh lime though, and like ice, you could make that like a summery, just like Cherry Limeade from Sonic.
Definitely.
You can buy those ice cubes. You should do that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I love those little like nugget ice cubes.
Yeah. I think compared to the other two, I do like the blue one and the red, the Sour Patch ones better, just because they taste so much like a Sour Patch Kid, and they're just so good. I just love those, and I drink them all the time. So I will definitely reorder this flavor. I definitely like this one, but I think I just like the other two better. But out of the three, like I would just pretty much rotate them. They're all really good. Okay, so the next thing that we're trying is something that we found at Walmart. We actually got 2 flavors to try today. They are Quinoa quick cups. So the brand is Kitchen and Love, and both of these are just fully cooked quinoa cups. So first of all, that's a good serving of quinoa, like that's a decent amount in there.
Yeah.
But it came with this container and then a small sauce container for each one. So one of them we got is artichoke and roasted pepper, and then the other one is spicy jalapeno and roasted pepper. So I'm excited to try both of these. You pretty much just take the cup of sauce and mix it in, which honestly there's like not enough room, I didn't think, because it's really hard to mix, especially because it comes with this little foldable spork, and it's just been a struggle to mix these in. So if you actually like pack these for lunch or something, I feel like you'd want to bring your own like utensil maybe, or maybe this would work, but it's kind of hard to mix all the sauce in, which there's a decent amount of sauce I feel like that they give you, but anyway, I'm just trying to get this all mixed up. Both of these cups are 5 points on WeightWatchers, which honestly isn't bad, especially for this serving. I feel like this is, again, a good portion. Yeah. This is the spicy jalapeno and roasted pepper one, so hopefully that one's not too spicy. But both cups are 5 points. These are things that maybe we would add like extra chicken to or some type of protein, but I thought that this would be really easy for you to just like pack for work and then bring like a thing of chicken with it or something. But for the artichoke one, it's 210 calories, 8 grams of fat, 28 carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 7 grams of protein. And then for the spicy jalapeno and roasted pepper, 220 calories, 8 grams of fat, 31 carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 6 grams of protein. We're gonna go ahead and give these a try. It does say that you can enjoy it hot or cold, and so I went ahead and microwaved ours because I just prefer quinoa warm, I feel like. Yeah. But I think it'd be good as like a cold quinoa salad type thing. So we're trying the artichoke one first. Cheers. Okay.
That's good.
And then this is the spicy jalapeno and pepper.
Those are good.
Spicy?
No,
oh.
no.
You reacted like it was spicy, and I was waiting to see if it was going to be.
No, those are good.
They are. And I think for us, like I said, we'd probably like add to it. Like,
yeah, definitely.
It'd be something good that you could just like pack on the go. This would be something even for like hiking though. I feel like if it was going to be like a long day of hiking and I wanted to bring something more filling, this would be a good snack to pack with.
Because yeah, it's like, you don't have to heat it up, so you don't need somewhere to like heat it up.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'd mind it if it was cooled actually, because quinoa salads are pretty good. But I don't know, to me, in my opinion, I feel like it's missing something because I want to have some type of like protein or like cheese. Even like feta cheese would be so good on these.
That'd be really good.
But I think that it's a good, convenient option. Like, I think the flavor's good. And 5 points. They're gluten-free and vegan. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell which one I like better, but I think it's the artichoke one.
I was gonna say that, but they're kind of even for me because they have like their own different flavors.
Yeah.
I just love artichokes. That's why it's tough for me.
Right. Okay, let's go ahead and rank them. I just keep saying rank and not rank. Let's go ahead and rate them.
Who cares?
3, 2, 1. 4. Oh. Yeah, I think a 4 just because it is really convenient. Like, especially if I was still going into work, that would be something I would buy for lunches because I could easily pack like even like lunch meat or chicken sausage or some type of protein that I could just mix in with it. I'd probably need to bring my own bowl to mix it in though because like this container is small for the amount of food though. Like, I feel like it's a good portion.
That is a good portion of quinoa, and I think a chicken sausage is a very good idea. Yeah. That'd be really good in there.
Yeah, I think that's what we might end up doing with these.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the spicy jalapeno. You can take the artichoke one. I know you like that one better.
I'm going to take the spicy one.
It's not that spicy.
It's exactly, but I'm going to take it.
Okay. Well, that was good.
Spice to it.
Okay, the next thing that we're going to be trying, I'm excited about because I love Cholula, especially on my eggs. So when I saw that they have a salsa, I thought that would be perfect on eggs, honestly. Yeah. That was my first thought, but I'm hoping it has kind of like a Cholula flavor to it. So this is just a medium salsa. It's 0 points on WeightWatchers. For the serving of 2 tablespoons, it's got 10 calories and 2 carbs. And we're just always looking for new salsas, and some jarred salsas actually do have points. So I was happy to see this one was 0. Yeah. But I just noticed it's got 2 peppers, so it's medium.
Out of 3.
Hopefully it's not too hot.
It's funny because the top looks like the top of the normal.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
It's like the wooden top.
The top is like regular, like a lid, but it's got.
It looks like the wooden top of regular Cholula.
So we're just going to be trying this salsa with regular tortilla chips, which we got from Jewel. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this. Usually salsa we have with like chips or pretzels as like a snack, or I use it for like eggs and stuff, or taco bowls, anything like that. We use salsa a lot, so.
That'd be perfect on eggs.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Honestly, I thought it was too spicy, but it's not. Like, it goes away quickly.
Yeah.
It definitely has a kick to it. Like, my tongue is burning, but not like over the top.
Yeah.
It has really good flavor. It's almost kind of like garlicky, which it reminds me of the salsa I used to get from Trader Joe's that they discontinued. And that's what I used to always use on eggs. So now I just don't really have a salsa that I use on eggs unless I make the medium salsa at home. But I don't always have cilantro, so I don't always do that. So
I think that'd be good.
This is really good.
Actually, you switch mine, sorry.
You can't switch.
Well, I reevaluated.
3, 2, 1.
3.5.
Whoa, 3.5.
Yeah.
It's not hot enough for you?
I like it. Medium salsa, and especially 2 out of 3 peppers that they put as their rating. I assume it'd be a little spicier. It's got great flavor, but I was looking for something a little bit more spicy.
Yeah. It definitely has a good kick though. It's the kind of kick that like goes away quickly, which is what I like. And so that would be really good on eggs, I think. I didn't give it a 5 just because I still think the Trader Joe's salsa is a little bit better and I just miss it. So that's like the 5, but you know. Yeah. Pretty good. And we got this from Woodman's, and that's actually the first time I've ever seen it. Usually we see all their different sauces, and we've tried most of the different flavors of Cholula, but I've never seen the salsa. Yeah. Okay, next up, Adam actually found these at Fresh Thyme. So these are Bienna Tasty Thins. They're chickpea veggie crisps, and the flavor is Hawaiian barbecue, which we love barbecue. So these are 4 points for the serving of 1 ounce, which is 1/4 of this bag. They're 130 calories, 6 grams of fat, 18 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. And it looks like they're mostly made with chickpeas. They're gluten-free and 100% plant-based. And then they just show on the back that you can have like a much bigger serving than like competitor chips and thins and stuff. So we always like that because we like to be able to add things to like snack mixes and stuff and just be able to have like bigger portions of snacks. So it's always nice when you can have more. Let's see how these are.
Hawaiian barbecue sounds really good.
Right? Okay, they look exactly like the pop chips that we used to love that they discontinued, which I don't know why they did that ever. I don't really smell like barbecue. If anything, it just smells really sweet actually, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So 4 points for the serving, I said? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
It has such a light like unique barbecue flavor to it, but it's good. And it seems like they're not going to be seasoned. They don't look seasoned. They don't smell seasoned.
Yeah.
But they taste like perfectly seasoned.
Yeah.
Do you think they're seasoned well enough for your...
Definitely. It's weird because like the aftertaste is more like, it smells sweet. It tastes a little bit more like barbecue, and then the aftertaste is more like sweet, like Hawaiian. And
it doesn't have like a weird chickpea or like bean flavor. Sometimes some of these like chips and things like that have kind of like a weird aftertaste, but I feel like it just tastes like a regular like crisp.
Yeah, those are good.
I really like them, and I like how crunchy they are.
That'd be great for like an addition to a snack bowl, because you could have a lot for like 1 or 2 points.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
4.5.
4.
Ooh.
Why'd you give it a 4.5?
Going in, when I felt it, it didn't feel like there was enough seasoning, but there was so much flavor on those that I had to, like, they're really good.
Yeah, they really do have a good crisp to them, and they're, I don't know why I gave it a 4. I need, like, I have, they're just like a basic crispy chip.
Yeah, you've had better thins that are...
Yeah, I think they could have a little bit more barbecue, but they had more than I expected, because it seemed like there wasn't going to be anything.
Especially when you smelled it. Like, I didn't think there was going to be that much barbecue.
But it definitely had good flavor when you actually taste it. So I think definitely for snack mixes, we're going to like those. I want to keep eating them right now. Like, it felt like satisfying. They're not like salty though or anything, but...
The aftertaste is just really good.
I just want to keep crunching them. Okay, then the last salty thing that we're trying is a salad dressing. We got this at Fresh Time, but I'm pretty sure we've seen it at like Walmart, Meijer, wherever you can usually buy Bolt House, which it's pretty much everywhere. I feel like it's pretty easy to find. It just depends on what flavor you're looking for, but we've actually never tried the avocado green goddess flavor. I think it's been around for a little bit, but this one is 35 calories for 2 tablespoons. It is 3 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. And that serving's 2 points on WeightWatchers. So we just love every Bolt House we've ever really tried. I don't think there's been one that we didn't like. And we figured it was about time we tried this one. Okay, it kind of smells like, I used to always get like cucumber ranch dressing. This, I don't know, what do you really use green goddess dressing for? I feel like it's good just for like salads or with like cucumbers or...
In a bowl too, it might be good.
Or even like a wrap.
Oh, a wrap actually, that'd probably be really good.
Yeah, getting a good amount. So we're just trying it with regular Members Mark chicken. It just smells like ranch. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
Green goddess has basil.
Okay, that's good.
Because I knew exactly what you were thinking. Why did we wait so long to try that one? That's actually really good.
I have no idea.
Have you ever had a green goddess dressing?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's got basil in it, so it's got that, like, good flavor.
Yeah, that's what I looked at. I'm like, it's an avocado.
Yeah. I think, honestly, yeah, this could be good with just, like, chicken. Some way to do, like, even if you made, like, a chicken salad with this, or, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess around with that and try some different things.
I think that'd be so good as, like, a sauce, just, like, on chicken, like we literally just did.
Yeah. That was really good. It really is just good as, like, a dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Honestly, even, like, when we roast potatoes or grill them in the summer, I think that'd be a really good dip for potatoes. Or even just, like, veggies.
Veggies. I was gonna say the veggies that you grill. Definitely.
We're just getting so excited.
We are very excited.
So, it's 2 points for 2 tablespoons, which is pretty normal for a Bolt House. I feel like that's like what it usually is. 3, 2, 1.
5.
4.5. I knew you were gonna give it a 5. The second you took a bite, I could tell how much you liked it. Yeah.
Saw the sparkle in my eye.
Yeah, pretty much. It is good though. It has really good flavor, but it's still got that good like ranch dressing flavor to it. Yeah, I want to eat my other piece of chicken with it. It's really good.
That might be my favorite Bolt House.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I still think I like just like the classic ranch. And what was the last one we tried?
Oh, never mind. That's my second favorite. The last one we tried was definitely
What was that one?
That was the fire...
Yeah, like fire roasted.
Yeah, something. I can't remember.
That one was really good.
We haven't been able to find it.
I know, and it wasn't at Aldi last time we went again. So that wraps it up for salty. Let's go ahead and move on to some sweet things. Okay, so the next thing we're trying for something sweet, we have a yogurt. So this is the brand Ratio Protein, and this is just a regular vanilla yogurt, but this caught my eye because it has 4 times the protein of regular yogurt. Usually the cups I have are 13 grams, and this has 25 grams of protein in this little cup, which is like kind of mind-blowing to me. I feel like that's a lot of protein in such a little amount of yogurt. So for this serving, it's 4 points on WeightWatchers. I actually didn't even scan it before I bought it. I found it at Target, and like I said, it just caught my eye, and I kind of wanted to see how it tasted if it had 25 grams of protein. It's 4 points for the container, 170 calories, 4 grams of fat. It's got 3 grams of sugar and 25 grams of protein. It also has 8 carbs, and it says less than a gram of sugar alcohol.
What's the flavor?
This is just vanilla.
Okay.
Usually I don't just have yogurt plain like this. I add granola and berries to it, but I have yogurt almost every night for dessert. Okay, first of all, this looks like a weird consistency. The consistency is almost like Velveeta cheese. Like, it kind of is giving me like, I don't know, usually when I have my yogurt every night, it's much more like liquidy. And this
all the protein.
Just reminds me even of like melted Laughing Cow. Yeah, so let's see.
That was a bad scoop.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's like thick, almost like peanut butter. Like it like makes your mouth stuck together. But I almost like it more than my regular yogurt.
Really?
It's a really weird texture though. It definitely is different than my yogurt, but like less watery, if that makes sense. I really like it actually though.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't 4 points. I wish it was like 2 points, especially because it has 25 grams of protein, but...
Random question, but do you think that could work in like a creamy?
Maybe. That might make like a really creamy. Honestly, I really like that. It has the consistency of like body butter, which is lotion, but like... It's just so... It definitely is different than my normal yogurt, but I like it. I would give it a higher rating if it was lower point, but because it's higher point.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 4. I think for 25 grams of protein, that's crazy though.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a crazy protein taste.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of yogurt, but like that's something I would definitely eat.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a fake sugar flavor to it. Even like the yogurt I eat, I feel like has more of like a fake sugar a little bit. This tastes just like a natural, like kind of regular yogurt. It doesn't have much flavor, but again, adding berries and granola to it. I almost feel like it'd be worth it to make it like a 6-point yogurt. Usually my yogurt every night's like 4 points, but maybe to make it like 6 points and to get an extra 10, 12 grams of protein is worth it. So. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty good. But maybe it would just depend on like where I'm at with my protein for the day.
What's your normal one?
The normal one I get is 13 grams.
Okay, that's what I was
this one's
say.
25.
Yeah,
so yeah, if I just want a little extra protein at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's almost double in protein, so.
Moving on, the next thing we're going to be trying, we found these at Woodman's, and Adam loves all the Kodiak, like freezer waffles, pancakes, all those things. He always buys the different ones, and so we found these. They're the Flapjack Puffs. They looked really interesting, and we went ahead and microwaved them, which honestly, they look a lot less interesting than the picture. Like, they look more puffy in the picture, but we just microwaved these, although it said you could air fry them. And this is just an option for maybe a lower point breakfast. It is 7 points for the serving, but the serving is for 11 pieces. So even if you had like half of this, like I feel like that'd be like a satisfying thing with like some fruit and eggs or something in the morning. But for 11 pieces, it's 250 calories, 12 grams of fat, 26 carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 8 grams of sugar, and 10 grams of protein. They are definitely interesting. I thought they'd be more hollow, but they're actually
like
pretty
dense.
thick. Yeah, they're just like regular pancake bites, but they smell really good. So let's go ahead and try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, honestly, even just like one of them was more than I expected. Okay, so we've got the Kodiak fruit syrup. That's really good.
Yeah.
They definitely are like the same thing as just like the regular pancakes and stuff, but if you wanted to just have like a smaller serving, honestly, I think half a serving would be satisfying with some other things, but still like to satisfy your sweet tooth if you want pancakes, which I crave pancakes all the time. So 7 points is kind of high for 11 of them, but 3, 2, 1, 3.5. Oh!
Why do we always do that?
We always do. I just give it a 3.5 because it's kind of higher point. I don't always go for those, but it's because if I'm having pancakes, I usually like to like make a big batch pancakes, but it's a good convenient item. Like you could just grab it on the go. I feel like that'd be nice for you to pack for work. That'd be a nice snack. And you could bring like some nuts and more peanut butter or something like that.
Yeah, I get 4.5 because I think, yeah, 7 points for 11 of them is kind of high, but the flavor's really good and it was a lot. I thought it was going to be hollow on the inside.
Yeah, it definitely was more filling. Like one bite of them or one of them was actually more filling and like took longer to chew. Like I thought they were going to be like hollowed out like you said. So I did like that they were like that, but yeah. Interesting. Okay, the next thing we're trying is from Soly Gummies, and I love their products, so I was excited when I saw this flavor. I've never tried it. These are their fruit gummies, and this flavor is mango and passion fruit, which I've never seen them come in the bigger bag like this. I usually buy the individual bags. For the serving of about 17 gummies, which I'm guessing is probably the size of their smaller bags, it is 2 points on WeightWatchers. It's 90 calories for that serving, 20 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 11 grams of sugar, but no added sugar because it's all just made from fruit. So I'm just excited to try these because we always buy the individual ones like I mentioned, and I feel like this flavor is going to be good. They kind of remind me of fruit leather a little bit, but in like little nugget form. So these ones seem a little bigger though. These seem like bigger squares. Yeah. But for the serving of 17, it's 2 points. And let's see how they are. Cheers.
Cheers.
They're very difficult to chew, but that's how they usually are. They're usually pretty like solid, but I kind of like that about them because they take me longer to eat because I could just down gummies. They definitely taste like a healthier version of like a gummy where they are like fruit leather. You know what I'm saying by that? Like they just taste like dried fruit pretty much.
I literally just had 3 and that took me forever to eat, so those are gonna be perfect if 17 of them are 2 points.
Right, but they're still good flavor. I honestly feel like they taste pretty similar to the other flavors I've tried. I feel like the passion fruit didn't like add much to it to change it, but I always really like those, and I like that they're a lower point option. 3, 2, 1, 4.5.
Ooh.
I just feel like all of them are 4.5 or 5. Honestly, 5 I should have given them, but I feel like this flavor is just pretty similar to the other ones we've tried, so that's why I gave it a 4.5.
Yeah. I'm not a huge like gummy person, but like those would be really good just to take to work and have like something that would take me a little while to eat.
Right? But they're good.
Yeah, they're very good and low point.
Yeah. Okay, the next thing we're trying is Love Crunch. So we found a new flavor. It is dark chocolate and hazelnut butter. And the peanut butter dark chocolate is our favorite nuts and more, so we're always looking for new flavors to try out, but let's compare this and see how it is. It's 120 calories for a quarter cup and 5 points on WeightWatchers, so it is 1 more point than the peanut butter one. For the serving, it's 120 calories, 6 grams of fat, 16 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 7 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. So usually with Love Crunch, I like to use it to top my yogurt, but we also just like to kind of have like a handful at a time and just snack on it. Sometimes he adds it to like snack mixes and stuff. So one thing I like about the dark chocolate peanut butter is that there's actual little chunks of chocolate, and this one also has that, so I'm excited. Cheers.
Cheers. I know what you're gonna say.
It tastes like Nutella.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something like that.
But it's good, actually. It's not too much hazelnut. Like, Nutella's straight hazelnut. This is kind of like balanced out with the dark chocolate and the granola.
Because you're not a big fan of Nutella.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of hazelnut butter usually, but I actually really like this. It gives it kind of like a buttery flavor, and I wish there was more chocolate chunks. I just want to eat all those.
All right.
5 points for a quarter cup is kind of higher, but all granola is usually higher, especially because it has chunks of chocolate in it. But what do you give it?
I don't know, we'll see.
3, 2, 1. 4. The peanut butter is a 5, and it just is
Peanut
better.
butter's like a 10 out of 5. Yeah, I think for the 5 points, I kind of, because I was thinking 4.5. I think because it's 5 points, it's a little higher in the serving. I do like the hazelnut butter in it though.
I do too.
It's good.
It's not too much hazelnut.
Yeah, it's like a slight hazelnut taste, so it's not overpowering. But
Yeah.
That's why I gave it a 4.
And we got the Love Crunch from Woodman's. Okay, the last sweet thing we're trying is this Lenny and Larry's cookie-fied bar. So I've just seen a lot of people talk about them and say that they enjoy them, and I've wanted to try them. We found this at Woodman's as well, but I feel like they're usually by like the protein bars and stuff like that. They might actually have these at Walmart. So it says certified vegan, no soy ingredients, 5 grams of prebiotic fiber, and 6 grams of sugar. This bar is 4 points on WeightWatchers. It's got 160 calories, 5 grams of fat, 22 carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 6 grams of sugar, and 12 grams of protein. It does have a higher amount of protein in it, and this entire thing's 4 points, so not bad. It smells like cookies and cream.
Ooh, it does.
So yeah, the flavor is just cookified. The flavor is just cookie-fied bar. It looks like the top thing is protein blend. It's got almonds, white chips, cocoa powder. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Maybe it's like the agave. Okay, first of all, it has the texture of protein. Like, in my mouth, it feels like still kind of like grainy. And it's got a little bit of that protein aftertaste. Like,
Aftertaste definitely.
yeah, it just tastes like whey protein powder, kind of. The cookie pieces are good. The chocolate's pretty good.
It reminded me of something, but I cannot pinpoint what it reminded me of.
Something we used to eat.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes very similar to the mini WeightWatchers bars we used to eat that were like kind of chewy. I think that's what it is, because they had a protein taste. Like, even the caramel ones that I really liked. It's not bad, honestly.
That's good.
For 4 points, and for how many grams? 12 grams of protein? And it says it's plant-based protein. I don't know, it tastes like a protein bar. It kind of reminds me of like a Verb, like with the size and for the points and stuff. But yeah, 3, 2, 1. 3.5. I knew we were gonna do that.
It's been almost on point with everything.
I think that for the points, it's not bad. For the serving, it just does have a strong protein like texture and taste. But if you're like on the go and just need a quick higher protein option, I think it's good. Or even like for dessert, I think that would kind of satisfy a sweet tooth.
Yeah, the first 2 reasons are exactly why I did 3.5. Protein aftertaste, and then it's not a huge bar. But
yeah.
4 points is not bad though.
Yeah, yeah. And like the little pieces are good, like the white chocolate and the cookie pieces. But okay, that also reminds me, they had actually sent us stuff and we were gonna try the wafers. Even though they're high point, they had sent us these wafer bars that we never tried, and so we're gonna try one right now.
Ooh. Little bonus.
Okay, so sometimes people don't like it when I show higher point items that we try, so I wasn't even originally planning on saving this for a snack review, but they've just been sitting there and we've been wanting to try them, and we decided to just use it today. So this bar is 13 points, which is very high for a bar that we would try usually, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try today. It does have 17 grams of protein, so it's 300 calories, 21 grams of fat, 16 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, 3 grams of sugar alcohol, and 17 grams of protein. So this I feel like would definitely be just like a dessert type thing. Like, I feel like it's gonna be pretty sweet. It seems like it's mostly just like a candy bar, but it's a dipped wafer, Cris Belicious Power wafer bar. The flavor that we're trying today is caramel macchiato, and like I said, this entire bar is 13 points. So it definitely is a little bit bigger though in size for a protein bar. Like, that's a decent size. Wow, it smells like coffee.
Ooh.
Cheers. So as a kid, I hated those wafer cookies. Like,
really? I
could not eat them. My babysitter used to have them, and I don't know if we like got burned out or something, but like that tastes identical to those wafers. I'm not a big fan of them. So like the coffee flavor is good. I don't really like wafers like this.
I'm the opposite. I could eat like a full sleeve of those wafer cookies. Well, the chocolate ones are my favorite.
These are all yours then, but definitely high point. It definitely seems like a dessert though. It seems much more like a wafer cookie dessert, so it's not bad. Honestly, I don't like the strawberry ones and the vanilla ones, I think, but so I like that this has the coffee, but it's just like flashbacks to my childhood, and I have never liked those. I don't know why. 3, 2, 1, 2.5.
3.
Oh, what?
What?
You don't like it?
I like it. I'm rating it on our rating system.
Okay.
To me, that is not worth 13 points.
Okay, yeah. I get what you're saying with
That's why I give it a 3. The flavor is very good.
Yeah.
But it's not even that dense, like, because it's wafers. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to have a 13-point bar, I would want it to be, like, dense and filling.
That makes sense. Like a crumble cookie. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But no, it is definitely, like, one of those wafer cookies. Yeah. I like the coffee flavor. It also does have a lot of protein, though. It's got 17 grams of protein, so it is kind of like a protein bar, but just with, I don't know, a lot of calories, I guess. 300 calories is kind of high for it.
There's a lot of fat in it, too.
Yeah, but okay. That wraps up everything that we're trying today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Let us know if there's anything you ever want us to try or something new that you've recently tried that we should look out for. And we'll see.
We do our favorite of each.
I do this every time.
You do this every time. Okay,
so what was your favorite salty then? I'm gonna agree that was actually mine.
Really?
Yeah, I really like that Bolthouse dressing.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. And then favorite sweet. I always like the Soly Gummies, but I think the Love Crunch was really good too. Yeah, there was nothing that was like super over the top for anything that we tried today. I feel like everything was pretty
I think we only gave
average.
1.5 combined, maybe?
Yeah, but that wraps up our video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.